what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Let's get this stream started nice and quick. I already know what I'm going to say for the tweet because I just took a screenshot right before starting this stream up. You can see, watch, look at the time discrepancy between these. It's not very much at all. All right, wrist. Man, Marvel Champions. How did I want to word this though? Let's see. I'd like to donate these Alliance War potions to a friendly Alliance War player in the let's see. I'd like to donate these Alliance War potions to one of the many players who are gonna be loyalty broke next season. All right. I'd like to donate these Alliance War potions to one of the many players who are gonna be loyalty broke next season. All right. Good enough. Okay. Okay, tweet. There's probably a typo in there somewhere. It's fine. Whatever. There's Brain. There's Easy. What's up, Easy? Liza sending over a buck. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. You've been getting slapped a lot recently, man. I want to give those cheeks a break. Slap. But not tonight. Dude, thank you very much. Appreciate the buck. We opening caps today? Whoa. Well, I gotta feel it in the moment, you know, at the end of the stream. And it definitely wouldn't be multiple calves. It'd be like one calf. But we'll see. We'll see when we get to the arena crystal at the end. Either way, I'm going to need 225 units, but I'm not making a call until later. All right, anyway, Liza, thank you again. Much appreciated. What's up, Peanut? Yo, a lot of popcorn tonight. Oh, man. What an odd chance. I'm really curious. Maybe I should have asked this for the tweet, but I'll just ask you guys directly, and I would make a poll, but, you know, people are still, you know, kind of making their way into the stream. So probably too early in the stream to make a poll. But I'm just curious if anyone saw this coming. It feels like players have been asking Kabam for some kind of, you know, potion update forever. And the type of update that we're asking for is to increase the quantity of like a per potion use kind of thing, right? Because these potions in the Glory Store, or the potions that were in the Glory Store at least, they you know, they had been there for years, literally years. People were using those potions on, you know, 5 stars at rank 4. Back like before you had a rank 5-star champion, you know what I mean? Like that's how far back we're going. And then it was just boom in an instant, dude. It wasn't like, yeah, we're gonna announce this change, and then at the start of the next season, I know we just finished a season. At the start of the next season, we got 2 weeks. Then that's when the updates can. No, dude, it was just like today. That's it. Here's the announcement. Here it is. Done. You know, it dude, completely caught me off guard. That was not something I was expecting to see. You know, checking in on things today. Like, what? Craziness, man. Craziness. All right, anyway. Hey, is that Delithius in here? What up, Delithius? And eating Poppy? Oh, goodness. How do you do this evening, Beld, man? I'm doing all right. A little stressed with some personal matters that I want to get into, but otherwise, doing all right. All right, B Kids handing over a buck though. B Kid, thank you very much. Saying just got home from seeing Slipknot. What an experience. Okay, that sounds cool. I'm not really you know, much of a Slipknot fan, but I do remember didn't someone, I think it was their drummer that passed away, wasn't it? How long ago was that though? Hold on. I mean, I guess they have either a new drummer or someone temporary filling in. Let me see. Slipknot drummer. Jay Weinberg. Yeah, that is not the I don't remember the dude's name. Joey Jordison, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, that was... Wow, that was less than a year ago. I didn't think it was that long ago. July of last year. Dang, man. Dude, what's up with all the drummers going, dude? It's messed up. All right, anyway. B-Kid, man. Hopefully you had a great night. Sounds cool, man. I haven't been to a concert in... Wow, man. I think what was the last concert I went to, man? The last concert I went to was just like a jazz show. I don't even know, like, the people that were playing. It was just like, you know, some jazz show. Kind of a sit down, like, you know, eat dinner type of thing, which I'd never been to that type of show before. Because every single concert I've ever been to, there has been no seats. Like, I've never been to like a big stadium concert. It's either been, you know, like festival style shows where it's just like all day, tons and tons of people there, or, you know, just like smaller venues for like, you know, metal bands and stuff like that. There's not a ton of metal bands that fill up stadiums, you know. All right, anyway. Is that Lags in the chat? What up, Lags? How you doing, man? How do you feel about the Alliance potion situation? I don't think I saw you post a video on it. I don't know, maybe you're waiting to share your thoughts there, but all right, anyway, let's oh, dude. Screw the energy. Let's just get into the grind. I'll dump that later. Hold on, which arena is go to? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna pump the 5 stars. We're good with that. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, though, Xavier, thank you very much for the bucks. And can you please check the blue bird? Okay, sure. What do we got on the blue bird here? Xavier, my Battlegrounds defense roster is going stronger by the second. Okay. We got APOC first, Penny second. I already hate you and hope that we never face each other. Just because of this Penny thing. Okay. Pretty much repeating exactly what I just said. And Doom. Okay, fair enough. I got a Doom too. I think Thing is gonna be one of my next rank ups, man. The dude's annoying as hell to fight in under 2 minutes. You know, of course, it's doable, and if you have the right counter and everything, it's not too bad, but if you don't have the right counter, oh my god. What an agonizingly slow match that it can be. With the safeguard and, what's it called? Just, you know, if the AI goes passive on you and all that stuff. Those are some really good defensive rank ups, though, man. Yeah, your Battlegrounds deck is definitely improving. I don't know what it was before, but yeah. Not gonna stop me from playing War. I figured that much, but man, it's brutal still, dude. It is brutal. I can only imagine the chats going on in the for Loki chat room. Kind of curious, but I ain't in there, so. All right, Alyssa sending over to saying, "My guy, I love you, bro." Nimrod's second time arena. Are you saying, am I going for Nimrod? Is that what you're asking? I'm not. If that's what you're asking. I wanted to. I really wanted to. But, yeah, just, you know, real life stuff gets in the way. He didn't go as low as I was hoping. I mean, I knew he was going to go relatively high, but I was thinking he'd go for like 70 or low 70s. He went for high 70s, which means he might go for potentially low 80s. I'd want to put up like mid to high 80s to feel comfortable. And that was just going to take way too many units after missing a couple rounds due to some real life stuff. So, also, have you watched JJK movie? JJK movie.
The man loves beans.
I have no idea what that is. JJK movie? I feel like this is a setup. I feel like this is one of those like a D's nuts almost kind of thing. Obviously not D's nuts because, well, that's DN, but what is a JJK movie? I don't know what that is. You'll have to let me know. I feel like I'm walking into a trap though. Definitely feel like I'm walking into a trap. It's an anime movie, I think. Oh, is it actually just okay? So maybe I'm not walking into a trap. Pixie Belle, what is all these sighs? Oh my goodness. What's up, Ms. Jane? Pixie Belle, what? BGBG awakened 6-star Void and 5-star Darkhawk. Okay. Pixie Belle, solid. The Darkhawk, I'll be honest, you might not do a whole lot with that Darkhawk, but 6-star Void dupe, that's really, really, really good. So congrats on that. Congratulations. Jujutsu Kaisen? Am I even saying that right? I have no idea. I have no idea if I am or not. But no, I haven't even heard of that. I have not heard of that at all. Yeah, I'm pretty far removed from the anime stuff and most movies, to be honest. Most movies I don't hear about unless they're brought up in here. Because yeah, just not really watching stuff that even has like movie advertisements, you know. Eric Nelson said over to saying tweet. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? I think I passed by a dog. We're gonna have to take a look at that afterwards. Let's see. 4 paths down, 2 to go. Kang is so fun, but I found a BS bug. We get to Kang's 3rd life. We died of chip damage or a special one. Then go back to the fight resets from the beginning. What? It's so aggravating to get over halfway through the fight just to reset. Oh, this is the Kang I haven't even done yet. Okay. Well, geez, that doesn't sound like a super fun bug at all. Isn't you sure? And you're sure that's not how the fight works at all? I haven't done it, so I don't even know. But dang, that sounds pretty crazy. But dang, man, you're making really good progress. Keep it going. Keep it going. Wait, lags. Hopefully they lower the loyalty cost of the war potions. Then I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Brian, did you see my tweet? No, I didn't. Hold on, I'll check that in a sec. There was a couple of other super chats I want to make sure I don't forget about here. Jay Kendrick sent an overbuck saying, IBG, just got a tier 5 skill catalyst. Still trying to finish up Act 6. Who should I rank 3? Mole Man or Shang-Chi? I run Suicides, by the way. I'd recommend Mole Man. You can go either way. And be fine, but I don't know. So I have Shang-Chi. I haven't fully ranked him up yet. I don't have Mole Man, so I'm coming at this with less experience than I would like to answer this question. But I do see Mole Man used more frequently, both in just like regular questing situations and in the Battlegrounds. I saw Mole Man. Not only did I see Mole Man, but like I lost to Mole Man several matches. So like I said, you can go either way. Both champs are good. It is absolutely down to personal preference to some degree. But just from what I see Mole Man used more than Shang-Chi. So take that for what you will. That's the direction I would personally be going in myself. The nice thing about those champs though too is like you it's just a temporary thing of like only being able to rank up one. You know, because they're both good, so you'll get them both ranked up eventually. So I wouldn't stress the decision too much, and just kind of follow your heart on it, you know. All right, Easy sent over Buck saying 2-part tweet. Easy, I saw the little doggo running around over here doing something. What is happening? She's a simple dog. Give her some grass, and she's a happy girl. That's why dogs are the best. It doesn't take much to make them happy, man. PS sitting at 72 mil with my alarm set for 7 a.m. to run my 6 stars one last time for about 10 more mil. Dude, you're doing great. Should have a shiny new 6-star Ginger with a big old gun tomorrow. Yep. Sounds like you got it pretty locked in, man. Yeah, if you're going to get to like 82 mil, I'd be pretty confident with that. So, OPS, I want to shout out my alliance mate, Boland, for 100% X7. Dude's got a rank 4 I-bomb. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's awesome, man. The rank 4 bomb. Hell yeah. That is awesome stuff right there. All right, hold on. Lags. I don't want to go too far without seeing your tweet, because I did not see your tweet. Hold on. Whoa, what is this? This was a tweet just put out by Kabam. That was a super sick animation, dude. Whoa. Can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams. The first episode of Marvel vs. Moon Knight is out now on Disney+. God, people are going to be so disappointed when they actually play Moon Knight with how sick these graphics are looking. Like, what the heck? Dude, I gotta see that again, man. These graphics are incredible. I wish I was able to make this bigger, but it messes with things. Holy crap, dude. This is our Moon Knight? Oh, man. God, I hope they update that to be, like, in-game that way. As incredible. Oh, man. That was sick, dude. That was sick. Didn't like on that one. All right, hold on. Let me find Lags' post here. Oh, right here. First time doing this much arena in like a year. Nice, dude. Picking up some milestones. I thought you were grinding for Nimrod or something. I was like, didn't you just rank up that Warlock? Not that it would be bad to pick up Nimrod, but you know. Nice, dude. Very nice. All right. Sam Cord sent over a couple of loonies, quite possibly a toonie. Thank you, dude, saying last 5 salty warning. Okay. What's up, Lizer? Let me see here. We got the salt warning. Make sure you guys hydrate. What do we got? Vent warning. So BG, how you doing? Well, I'm not doing great. Oh no. I called my now former boss yesterday to ask him when he wanted to be back at work. Oh boy. Because I used to work as a landscaper, and landscaping during the winter is not a good time. So I call him expecting to get a rough estimate. Next thing I know, he's telling me, that he's sorry to say he doesn't want me back full time. Reason being, the guys don't like me. Whoa! Apparently, they think I don't pull my weight. Now I'm an understanding person, no problem with his reasons. It's just the fact that he only figured it out after I had worked part-time for over 4 years now, and I worked full-time for 2 summers and a fall. So now I'm ticked. Dang, man. Yeah, that sucks. I think anyone would be pissed in that situation. I mean, regardless, like, yeah, of course, it's their call, right? They could do whatever they want, but still a crappy situation. I think it's totally fine to be a bit salty, you know? But hey, man, listen. Take it as an opportunity to find something better. There's, from my past experience and from other people that I've talked to, dude, sometimes being let go like that can be the absolute best thing that happens to you. Because you find something better, you know. A lot of times, you know, we kind of just settle into whatever you know, job we have or whatever, and it's fine enough. It's not like, you know, a lot of times we know it's not what really makes us happy or whatever, but like, it's good enough, pays the bills, we get comfortable, and just kind of ride things out. And sometimes you need something like that to happen, to kind of push you over to the next thing. So yeah, man, I hope you find something even better. And yeah, dude, bummer that happened. Wait till you see my season rewards. Oh no, lags, dude. You still pulling crazy stuff? Dang, dude. Well, all right. I want to look at Enzo's. I saw Enzo post. I mean, saw a few people post theirs, but the last one I saw the post theirs was Enzo. I gotta watch his. I need to see the Enzo reactions. I hope he got something good. Nobody spoiled it, whether he did or did not. If you keep sending the same message over and over again, BG will ignore you. True story. This is true. Please don't spam. If you spam, you're going to get timed out. You keep spamming, we're going to ban you. Let's claim these. Keep going. I got 5-star APOC from that trash crystal. Black and orange. You know that 2,500 shards. I am not even sure what crystal that is, but dude, APOC's an amazing pull, so grats. VG, can you shout out to my MCOC profile? I don't look up profiles in game, man. It just takes too long. Takes me away from actually playing the game. So, sorry. Have we already trashed the Alliance War Potion update tonight? Lies or no? Do you want to start it? Yeah, I mean, we mentioned it. All right, so this is the first. You know what? All right, we got more people in here now. I'm gonna make a poll because I'm really curious how you guys feel, because personally, this update took me by surprise. And I'm just kind of curious how you guys feel about it. Maybe you saw it coming. I'm just gonna say, were you surprised by the? I feel like this is a dumb question. Maybe a poll for this is stupid, but you know what? I've already typed out most of it, so we're just gonna let it ride. Were you surprised by the potion update today? Just a yay or nay. Because what I was saying before is players have been asking for potion updates for literally years. The potions that we had in the Glory Store that just got yanked without any sort of warning, they've been the exact same way, I believe, since the time of using rank 4 5-star champs. I believe they've been there that long. I'm pretty sure they have. But it's so long ago, like, I don't even remember at this point, you know? That's how long it's been. And people are like, all right, you know, we're getting higher ranks, you know, we're getting, like, I remember, dude, Void, just using my 5-star Void, it was a very common complaint, where if you died with Void, because he has 36,000 base health, and boosted, that goes to, like, you know, 50,000 or whatever, one death, and you got to use, like, 10 items to get him back to full health. It was such a concern at that time, and then nothing ever changed. Years go by, we advance ranks and star levels and everything, and then we finally get hit with the potion update. Woo! Mark your calendars, everybody. Today is an amazing day. March 30th, 2022, we got a potion update, and they're gone. Completely yanked from the Glory Store. It wasn't... The thing too that really caught me off guard is that they didn't just announce it. They usually announce it and they're like, okay, this upcoming Alliance War season, here's what's gonna happen. We're converting, you know, we're trying to get people to use their loyalty for potions or something. Everything's gonna be fine, blah, 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 whatever kind of BS. But it was just boom. The post, in-game, you log in, done. It's a done deal, you know? So yeah, it was just very surprising, and not in a good way. The Glory Store itself has some pretty good updates, but it was kind of overshadowed by the other nonsense with the Alliance War potions, which unfortunately is you know, much more important than just seeing some like cost reductions in the Glory Store. So yeah, I kind of put the question out to the devs of like, you know, because I think part of what they're trying to do is get people to like separate the modes a bit more. So like, you know, you get glory from AQ, you spend that glory on potions. It's just a self-contained mode. You get loyalty from ore, you use that loyalty on potions, self-containment, but you don't get that much loyalty. And then I kind of put the question out there to the devs too of like, is that even really what's best for the game? I don't know if it is, man. Maybe it is. Like it in theory, it makes more sense. But like, is it actually good? Or would you prefer to have like crossover between the modes so that, hey, maybe, you know what? Maybe you're not as good in AQ, but maybe, or I'm sorry, in like Alliance War, but you are consistent in AQ. And I mean, hell, even if you're not consistent, you could still use your resources to kind of fuel your Alliance War gameplay, and you don't gain as many rank up resources as like a compromise. Feels entirely reasonable. I don't know what your question is. That's fine. It was a dumb question. It was a dumb poll, but yeah. Yes, the potions are already so overpriced. I just don't get it. I won't spend money on war if it feels forced. Yeah, it's crazy. It's not even like a small amount of units. It all makes sense now. It seems like Kabam wants to have separate identities for AQ and war specific potions, and they're being able to ball with their respective resources from said modes. Yeah, exactly, Lags. But it's something that like you can make sense of it that way, sure, but like I still don't know if that's actually a better way to handle things, you know, or if that just keeps things neat and tidy for like the devs to update, and it's worse for players. I don't know. Like it might actually be better for players. Some people might say, well, I don't want to do Alliance Quest, and I was feeling forced to do Alliance Quest to fund my Alliance Warring. And I want to just play Alliance War. So for those players, you know, maybe this is an improved system. I don't know, man. But it was just bizarre to see that being the change. I think they could have gotten away with it if they really wanted to. I mean, well, I mean, it's their game. First off, they did get away with it. People aren't happy. People may end up quitting over it, but it's not like we could stop them, and hopefully they do make a change. But anyway, I think it would have gone over better with players if they had made like a big you know, potion update in terms of updating the quantities, which they kind of did, right? It's like a 9,500 potion compared to the old 6K potion. I think that's what it is. Let's go look at the store. I'm 99% certain it's a 9,500 potion, but so it was like a, you know, like a potion buff, but they needed to make sure that it was just as accessible as they were in the Glory store. And the thing is, like, what about this other stuff, man? Even if you don't buy anything else, it's so hard to afford 20,000 loyalty on a single potion. And then if you're someone that likes to use these boosts, or hey man, I don't know, maybe an invulnerability boost, like, dude, where you getting the loyalty for it? It's nuts. It's insane. I personally think they could have got away with it if it wasn't for all you meddling kids. You son of a. All right, Mike, I can't boo you. For one, wasn't exactly a pun, and two, I love Scooby-Doo. I just want some Scooby snacks. That's mostly why I'm mad. All right, Under Mother sent it over Buck saying, worked a 10-hour shift with a sprained ankle. Oof. Woo, can't wait until tomorrow morning. It's gonna hurt like hell. Oh. Also, hey, sexy Hans, man. I'm not surprised with this change. A lot of players been saying that war being down to 0 deaths in most is kind of meh. Can't make everyone happy, I guess. Also, stop hating on my Gamora. Oh, man. Listen, Gam, where I didn't even hate on her today. What the heck? But what was I gonna say? So people are dying less in war, yes, but like, what does that have to do with like the potion cost? You know, like they could do other things if they wanted. If they were like, all right, we don't really like that no one dies in war. We want to, you know, maybe just tune the difficulty a little bit higher, kind of thing. Well, like saying, all right, well, you guys can't use as many potions. That's not really a good way to tune the difficulty, you know? So, I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I hope that wasn't the reasoning. I hope that wasn't the intent behind that. But who knows? Maybe it was. Maybe they're like, well, if we force them, if we starve them for loyalty, then they won't use as many 3-minute boosts. Because they will value using healing potions more than the 3-minute boost or something. Like, I don't know. But the thing is, because Alliance Wars are so tight, because, you know, certain alliances or, you know, the battle groups within the alliance, or like straight up sometimes the entire alliance will put up a donut, just 0 deaths for the entire war. 150 defenders killed, 0 deaths. When it's that competitive, that it's down to a tiebreaker of how fast you got through those fights, you can't chance it. You can't take a risk of like, oh, well, I won't use a 3-minute boost here, or I won't heal to full here. Like, you have to make sure you get through that fight. So yeah, there is no way to actually like save loyalty. The only way to save loyalty is if there's just some agreed upon, you know, truce between all alliances to be like, hey, we're not going to take Alliance War that seriously. You guys shouldn't either, right? And then while they're shaking hands, they're like, you know, it just ain't gonna happen. It's oh man, it's insane. It's insane. They aren't even saying use less potions. They're just saying buy them. Basically, yeah. Yeah, I mean, their wording. This is not my wording. This is not something that we are... hold on, let me pull up the post again. Because this really was my favorite part. I talked about it in the video for those that saw it. Their wording, they actually say they want to make things more accessible. In their view... we're looking to let players get more access to Alliance War specific potions. so they're doing everything they can to make sure that players can get these potions in their hands, and you know, they got plenty of potions to use in war. They're not even trying to reduce the amount. They're saying let's give out more of these things. That's totally what they've done. Kabam wants more of your monies? Unheard of. Have they no shame? What's up, tubes? Oh, man. The Alliance War potion change is absolutely absurd. Competitive alliances will never not clear the map. It would just make it so only big spenders can actually compete. Yeah, it's just gonna feel bad. You're just gonna not feel great about playing the game. Like, I don't know, man. ABG, check my profile? No? Okay, well, side quest gave me an awakening on 6-star dupes. Carco, nice. So now my whole profile is awakened rank 3s. Hell yeah, man. Congrats. Alright, anyway. It's just a bizarre thing. I hope... The hope is that, you know, it was a mistake. And that they can maybe admit that it was a mistake. And, just fix it. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't even know what the best solution is. Obviously, they want to go a different direction. Like, as a player, I think it makes most sense. I mean, I'm not playing Alliance War right now, but if I was playing Alliance War, what would make most sense to me, what would make me the happiest, is if they allowed me to continue buying potions from the Glory Store and increase the quantity per potion. Honestly, even if they increase the cost of the potion, I wouldn't be like thrilled with that, but I'd be like, okay, well, at least it lowers my risk of iteming out spend a little bit more per potion or something like that. I wouldn't even be that mad at that. I'd be like, okay, it wasn't absolutely perfect, but happy enough with it. Kabam, they want to separate things, so okay, not ideal, but if they are going to separate things, then they just have to come up with some solution that doesn't screw players over and doesn't separate it to glory and units, and they actually just separate it to glory and loyalty, you know? Because right now it's basically going to be glory and units, and you'll gain you'll have like the loyalty is essentially like a little bit of a discount on the units that you're gonna have to spend, because you're gonna have to spend some units. The average player, at least, gonna have to spend some units. Maybe not everybody, but all right. Anyway, BJ pulled 6-star Mr. Negative today. I know you don't know how he works, but what say you? I mean, I sort of know how he works, but yeah, you're right. I don't have the best understanding of him. I don't know. There's some people that feel like he's an underrated champ. I've heard Karate Mike say something to that effect, at least. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I know Karate Mike is a fan. I know some other people are fans. When I was in For Loki, we had a few people who loved their Mr. Negatives. I always just kind of disliked the way he was visually. It was just kind of bothering to my eye, so I didn't give him that fair of a shot. But yeah, he's annoying to fight, kind of. I don't think he's that hard to fight, but anytime reverse controls enters the mix, if the fight somehow gets out of hand, because you can basically control the fight against Mr. Negative, but if it somehow gets out of hand, things can end up going south kind of quick. Mike admitted he was wrong about something and not somehow twisted to make it seem like it was the community who was too dumb to understand it from the beginning. Okay, that'll happen. Listen, this is not not going to be a popular opinion, but I like Mike. I'm talking about Kabam Mike here, not Karate Mike. Hate Karate Mike. No, I'm just kidding. I like Kabam Mike. I know his messages sometimes maybe don't come across the best, but I've talked to Kabam Mike more than the average person. You know, the forums, they're an ish show to keep it somehow family friendly. You know, it's a poop show over there, dude. It's a disaster. But Kabam Mike, he's a good guy. He's not in charge of this anyway. He's in charge of the communications. It's the devs that are working specifically on Alliance War. They're the ones that actually make the changes. So, but yeah, just to be clear, I don't like the decisions that were made here, but I actually think I still like all the devs, man. But yeah, they gotta change this. This is ridiculous. If the pots were 2K and not 20K, with a limit of 10 and not 2, and reset weekly, that'd be at least somewhat manageable. They've botched it by at least 10x, though. Ridiculous. Loyalty has always felt extremely overpriced. Every step of the way. Everything I've ever looked at in terms of loyalty, except for the oh man, he called the poop. Oh man. I do regret keeping the stream family friendly at times, man. It feels ridiculous not just saying these words like I'm an adult, damn it. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Dude, that just totally threw my my chain of thought right out the window. Oh yeah, the loyalty being so expensive. I mean, I think it's fair that like the Unstoppable Colossus costs a lot of loyalty. It's just a trophy champ. You know, it's something that you can save up to, you know, long term or something like that, whatever. But the potions, the revives, the boosts, all that stuff, it's always felt insanely overpriced. Like the calculations on loyalty were just off from day one or something like that, dude. Because like, let's look around at the other stuff that you can buy in the loyalty store. I'm not even sure if any of these prices have changed or anything like that recently. Actually, these boosts I'll say are fairly priced as well. They're extremely powerful. Honestly, these boosts, I'm surprised that they still exist. Because yeah, they just allow champs like Ghost just to, run back a special 2 over and over and over again. These cores, I'll say, are not too bad of a price either. But when it comes to all the consumable stuff, what the hell is this? Like 75,000 loyalty for that. I guess this revive is not the worst value, but that's only because of Corvus cheese or something like that. Wait, I thought there were other things available though. Because this actually maybe isn't that bad. The potions, they're ridiculously priced. Most of the stuff in here is not too bad though, actually. But I thought there were other boosts. Like, weren't there the the standard boost, like the champion boost, the the attack and health boost and stuff like that? Those things always felt overpriced. I guess it is mostly just the consumables though. Like 75,000 loyalty. This is something that takes so long to get and it's just gone in an instant. It doesn't add like some sort of permanent value to your account or anything like that. It's gone, dude. It's in the name, consumable. It is consumed. That 75,000 loyalty is out the door. It's insane. But anyway, get back to the arena. I doubt it was a dev that decided, hey, it would be a great idea, make potions harder to get. That's got management written all over it. Perhaps. It's certainly possible. It does kind of fit with how quickly it happened, where it wasn't like, yeah, we'll just feel it out and see how the community feels or something like that. It was just like, yep, make it happen. How fast can you make this happen? Okay, good. Have it done by the end of the day. And then it was. And it certainly was. That's 2.5 months of hitting the help button. Yeah, 2.5 months of hitting the help button to heal your champions one time. Insane. BG, what are the 2 different numbers you have for arena cutoffs? The lower number is the 5-star cutoff, approximately. It's a guess. We don't actually know unless someone in here can actually predict the future, which if you can, what's up? You got a state lotto we can hit up? And then the higher numbers for 6-star champs. Of course, next to their respective profile pictures. So the top 2 numbers are for Nimrod, bottom 2 are for Elsa. M-Rock just died. How fast can we kill MCOC? Have it done by the end of the week. Oh man, they're speed running the killing of Alliance War. Insane, dude. Man, Alliance War, Alliance War has just never felt great to me. There's been times where I had fun, I guess. There was some really big wars. I still think back to the first time we beat MMXIV, which I mean they don't even really exist these days. Bunch of cheaters, really. But the first time we beat them, and some of the seasons being kind of on the edge of our seat if we're gonna get a certain rank or whatever. There's been times where there's been enjoyment. But it's just never felt like it's been in a really good place. It's always felt like, yeah, I get. What else are we gonna do? I guess I'll play Alliance War. It's always how it's like, man, they could have done so much with it. Gee, how high would the potion healing have to be? To be worth it to buy for the price it's currently at, in your opinion? Joseph, that's a good question. I don't know though. It's tough because at the current price, you don't really have much room for anything else. Because it's hard to pull in that quantity of loyalty, especially when you do still want to pick up like the 3-minute boost and stuff like that. So we're talking like close to a full heal at a price of like 20,000 loyalty. I don't know, like I would have to sit down and crunch some numbers and stuff like that, so don't quote me on that, but it would have to be significantly higher than it is right now. It wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, add 20% on top of that and we're good. No, like it's not even close. Realistically, the healing value is probably fine. You can argue that it should be updated regularly, like as more and more people are using rank 4s consistently. It should be elevated a bit, and then same thing when people get to rank 5s, should be elevated once again. I'm gonna die to this fight. I just realized what I did. I have no chance here. Let's see how fast I melt. If I can maybe get to a special 2. No, of course he used his. So yeah, like the healing values would go up over time, but it's really the price that should come down. That should be the balance, not necessarily the healing amount going up. So did Kabam make a Transformers game, or are I thinking of something else? They do have a Transformers game. It's essentially a reskinning of MCOC. It is different. You can actually swipe up and down. I've never played it, but you can swipe up and down, and your character moves along the the Z-axis. It's like 2D with a 3D element to it, essentially. Which sounds kind of cool. I've always wanted to try it, but I've never wanted to try it bad enough to actually download the game. So yeah, one day I'm gonna do it. Potions need to be in percentage of all health. For example, 10% of all health. So yes and no. I think ideally there'd be 2 options. Ideally there would be 2 options: a percentage-based potion and a just like a flat value potion. But it kind of muddies things a bit. Like it clogs up the store when there's already like 100 different stores. Because here's the problem: if it's a 10% health potion, you can boost up a Sasquatch to have 6-figure health, like over 100,000 health. Did the math on it, it's like 106,000 health or something like that. 10% of that is not that much. Full heal for 20k is fair-ish. That's the loyalty you get from winning a war. So if you're strictly using loyalty heal, yeah. I guess here's the other thing about if it was a full heal, you don't always need a full heal though, right? So like it would be nice to have it in quantities that we can kind of dude, like maybe the best thing to do is just to have like a menu in Alliance War where it's kind of like a sliding scale, like how much do you want to heal up your champion, and you just kind of like slide it on the scale of like, okay, I want to take them up to 80% of their max health, and then it just charges you a loyalty amount when you hit the button to heal or something like that. Like that would be really nice. Because if you didn't need to heal a lot for your champion, but you did want to top them off, you wouldn't have to necessarily pay a lot for it, kind of thing. But that has other issues too, I guess, where like, well, then nothing can expire. You can stock up on that kind of thing forever, and it's easier to entice players with like special deals that contain additional potions and stuff like that, just to kind of sweeten the deal, the same way that they have these 30% boosts in this offer. What is this anyway? Mythic Day and Night Crystal? The heck? Okay, Mythic Crystal, obviously, so 20% chance at a 6-star. And just okay. For 40 bucks, yeah, not the best deal I've ever seen. Croy sent over 10. Croy, thank you very much, saying not sure I ever sent 10, but I'm home safe, drunk enough. Got no content to do besides autoplay. These alliance changes barely affect me, but new Korean challenges are painful revive eaters. What say you? Croy, what say I is, thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate the 10, man. Thank you very much. Oh, that's true. I would have been power stung. You're right. As soon as I launched the special 2, I would have died anyway. Good call. As far as the Karina's challenges go, I don't necessarily mind that they have a decent consumable cost to them. They don't expire, so you can take your time with them. You know, of course, if you want the profile picture, then yeah, you're gonna have to go a bit faster, but it's just a cosmetic, so I think it's fine. You hit a certain point in this game where like you've beaten all the content, and then you kind of don't have much left to do with your revives and potions. And yeah, it's actually kind of nice to have like a place to use those things where it doesn't feel like they're being wasted necessarily. I feel like they're appropriate. I, of course, haven't done round 2, but from everything I've seen so far and looking at the descriptions and all that stuff, it feels like the Karinas are appropriate. You know, certainly your opinion is fair as well and all that. Or anyone else's opinion that feels like they're, you know, too expensive and stuff, but I didn't really get that feeling from it myself. Wait, here we go. Mutants through Abyss seems inappropriate. So not fun. Yeah, perhaps. Unless you're MSD and you could do it itemless. Abyss is a lot. It's a lot. It's just going through Abyss on a regular path. But the rewards for it are pretty sick, so like I don't know. It feels pretty appropriate as far as I'm concerned. Like I said though, your opinion's fair. Yeah, I'm not advocating for full heal pot. I'm just saying that 20k to full heal would still be a push for me, regardless of how it's split up. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that. Croy sent over another $1.50 with a banana. I already read your last message though, I think. Unless there was a different one. Oh no. Oh wait, I did miss this one. Also, love Bucks. Miss you, man. Oh man. Dude, well thank you very much, Croy. Appreciate it, man. Also saying I have 5 out of 9 Karina 1 and 4 out of 9 Karina 2. I'm in pain. By the way, I love Summer of Pain. Dude, Summer of Pain was amazing. Yeah. I really hope they bring it back this year. I hope they do. Even if it's not done exactly the same way. If there's something painful. That sounds so weird saying it like that. As long as there's some kind of bring you the pain, kabam. Not about Alliance Quest or Alliance War potions, though. But yeah. Sam sending over another loony. Sam, thank you very much, saying sorry for venting earlier, BG. Dude, there's no need to apologize, man. We all need to vent sometimes. Get it out. Sorry for venting earlier, BG. Well, my mood is better. I recorded an opening, and it ended up really good, too. I got 5-star Doom and Awaken him. Nice. Here's my next rank 4 and 5 as soon as I get the resources. Hell yeah, man. Congrats, dude. That's big. That's big stuff, man. Like, honestly, I still remember when I like, this is after I took my 6-star Doom to rank 3, and I accidentally brought my 5-star Doom to War. I don't remember how I did it, but I accidentally brought the 5-star version of War, and it was fine. Like, I didn't even notice. I got through the fights pretty much exactly the same. And then I don't remember if someone told me or if I just realized it afterwards looking at the border or what. But I was like, oh, well, that was the 5-star. Like, that's how good Doom is. He feels like a 6-star champion as like a maxed out 5-star. Dude's insane. Only I saw a comment saying they should never even allow to heal or boost an alliance war in the first place. I think that'd be very BS, as most alliances would never clear 100%. What do you think? Yeah, I disagree with the idea of removing all items. In concept, I understand where they're coming from. They want to leave alliance war as fair as possible, and the only way to do that, to not have, like, you know, spending influence it. Which, I mean, spending's always going to influence it because, you know, your roster or whatever, right? You could spend to better your roster. But, like, on an individual war level, if neither side can use items, then it's fair, right? 0 equals 0. But fair does not always equal fun. Because there's those fights there, you know, where you get knocked, like, the toughest fight of the war for you might be your first fight. And if you get knocked out in your first fight, well, you're just stuck twiddling your thumbs if there was no way to revive and heal up. So, yeah, that wouldn't be fun at all. So there has to be items in some capacity. I talked about it in depth in, it's like an hour-long video I made at this point, like 3 years ago or something. I don't know when I made it, dude. It was a long time ago. Trying to come up with solutions, because I do think Alliance War is difficult to fix. But I think there's ways to, you know, make it better for sure. And yeah, that was one of the things that I talked about back then too. I like Black Widow Clairvoyant much better than Doom. She's my Mystic Queen. She's crazy. She's great too. They're both phenomenal champs. I got his 5-star dupe Crossbones. This is my second dupe 5-star, and I'm thinking he mid. Crossbones is great. He's a champ that doesn't get talked about that much. I can't really pinpoint exactly why he doesn't get talked about that much. He's just one of those champs that kind of flies under the radar. But he's got really good damage. He's not that difficult to play. Maybe it's just that people have, you know, a preference towards other champs. I think he shares a little bit of he shares a little, you know, I mean, he shares utility with a bunch of skill champs, really, but I think Falcon in particular is someone that I like to compare Crossbones to, and Crossbones' potential is way higher than Falcon's. But Falcon, it brings a consistency like almost no other champ, where you just dash back, you hold block, you're locked on, you're good to go. You're going to be preventing abilities. Whereas Crossbones, you know, it's not that difficult to shut down, you know, ability accuracy with his Furies and stuff like that. But it just feels a little bit less consistent, maybe. I don't know. He's really good though. Crossbones is really good. I don't think I really played Crossbones that much since my initial tests. I've played him a tiny bit here and there, but when he was updated, I tested him a fair bit, and yeah, it's really good. He felt like OP, like I was surprised they added that much damage to him. Eric Nelson sent over 2 saying no black screen glitched on Kang's final phase. Oh no. RIP. Does that mean you have to start over then? With that bug you're talking about? Like you just have to completely start over? Yikes. Speaking of yikes, dude, I'm getting my ass kicked over here. Black Widow, give it up. Give me a break. I ain't talking about that Kit Kat bar either, man. Come on. Please die. Yes, good. Eric Nelson, that sucks, dude. Thank you for the 2, man, but yeah, that sucks. Mike saying Crossbones is greater than Falco overrated. Wow. They're both good. I don't know, man. I'll tell you exactly why X-Bones doesn't get talked about. His buff was right before Kingpin, Mole Man, and Falcons, and then Shang-Chi came out. There were a lot of skill class changes, yeah. It kind of did dilute things, I would say, a bit. I agree with that. Does anyone get a glitch where you go to upgrade your champ? They just turn a bright pink color. I've seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen it on my game, but I've seen plenty of screenshots. So yeah, you're not alone with that glitch. Don't know what causes it, though. Mike is the only person I've seen use Crossbones too. Only reason I knew Brock wasn't a turd. Oh man, there was a lot of people that made videos when he got buffed. Because I like seriously, man, I'm very surprised. Like of the tuning of Crossbones, because his damage is way up there. So there was a ton of people that you know, made videos just kind of showcasing like this dude hits like a dump truck. But yeah, I don't know. The skill class in general is one of my least favorite. I have champs that I like from it, of course, and I would love to pull Mole Man because I did enjoy playing Mole Man when I had him on, like, you know, the last new account challenge I did, and now I'm running Suicides more and stuff like that. So I'd really like to get him ranked up, or just get him in general. But anyway, the skill class is probably like my second least favorite. So in general, I kind of just stay away from it a bit more than other class types, just out of personal enjoyment or lack thereof. Then you pull a 6-star Mole Man. Double or nothing? Actually, I don't even know if I want to take that. I don't even know if I want to say that, because maybe I did. I gotta go. I can't believe I forgot I pulled the champ. All right, well, he's not awakened. So listen, guys, I don't know my own roster anymore. I've been playing this game for way too long. Oh, man. You need to seriously stop making these ridiculous bets with me. Well, hey, I didn't actually agree to that bet, okay? I didn't agree to that one. I was joking. I said I don't think I want to do that because I knew there was a chance that I was not right. Oh man, Mike, you know what I realized, dude? I might just have to give you the $20 without doing the double or nothing. Because we should have just played. It's my fault because I was like, yeah, we'll just wait until the what's it called? Until Battlegrounds is officially out, so we could skip the bugs and stuff like that. have a more fair match if we're going to put money on the line, you know? But it's not going to be easy for us to play each other. We're going to be at different ratings. I didn't really think about that, man. And if, like, they're going to have a friendly mode, but like, damn, dude. How long before the friendly mode is out? You know? I feel like we've already waited so long. I might just have to give you the $20 for the first bet. I still feel like I could win the second bet. I'm not trying to back out of it for that reason. It just feels like, I don't know if we could actually arrange this sometime before 2023 or something, you know? Take that mole guy to rank 4, Brian. Go on. I believe in you. Whoa, rank 4? Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe I forgot about Mole Man because I guess at the time when I pulled him, maybe I didn't necessarily care about him as much because I wasn't running suicides. Maybe that has something to do with it. This reminds me of the good old days. You forgetting you had a Mystic Awakening gem? I know. I was thinking of that too. Because I did forget I had a Mystic Awakening gem. Someone reminded me. They were like, don't you have one? I was like, no. I think I know my own account. Thank you very much. And then I went and looked and I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. Thank you very much. Best skill is Duped Fury for sure. It depends on the context, man. When you say best, what do you mean by that? Because the skill champ I would want in my roster the most is Fury, yes. But that's more for like his ability in the Battlegrounds. If I'm like doing a quest or something like that, I'd rather play a handful of other skill champs over Fury. But because of how good Fury is in Battlegrounds, yeah, he's the champ. If I could only have one skill champ in my roster, that's it. All right, we just hit a new milestone in this arena. Let's get out of here. Let's get some milestones in this one. Wait, what catalyst? No, catalyst, okay. Reminds me of old 6-star Shang-Chi and I have no idea how he works. Let me recite a song for you that will guide you. And actually, if anyone can tell me what this is from, you win 5 happy points. I actually don't remember a ton of the song too, so I'm only going to say like the first part of it. It's going to be like a little bit of the name of that tune. Kick, punch. It's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'll something something. That's all I remember. Name that game. Don't do any Googling. If anyone can name that game. There it is. Jared Shield. Zach. Looks like Zach had it too. This looks like a few people. We got Lefty. Yeah, Lefty. You were playing Power Rapper the Rapper, dude. Oh man. Dude, let me tell you, I was not a huge PlayStation fan. I preferred Nintendo 64, but there's a few PlayStation games I liked. And this game, I don't even know. Honestly, dude, I don't know how I felt about this game because it was kind of cool, but also like I don't know, dude. It's one of those games. Oh, I'm gonna pull up some pictures. I've got it pulled up. Let me just win this fight. It was kind of cool, but at the same time, it was like, is this cool? I can't tell. You know, that's how it felt. All right, this is the game. This is how it looks. Oh man. Fighting an onion. I don't remember this dude's name. Could be a lemon if it weren't for the stink lines, you know, and then this in the background. Look at this, man. I don't remember a ton of it, but look at this. You got this is your rating system over here, I guess. You rapping good. Jesus, dude. That's so dumb. Oh, here we go. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find. That's what it is. I kept thinking it was I'll show you mine. But I'm sure you'll find. I don't remember the next line after that, but I'm happy we saw that part at least. Wait, what? They have this game on PS4? Is that why so many of you knew about it? Because they either this is a remake or they're still making it. Like, what the heck? I didn't know that. All right, anyway, enough about this. Messiah, over 2 saying hashtag Messiah for mod. What the hell, Baldy? Well, I'll be back. Just like that, you're gone. Oh man, Messiah. Well, dude, thank you for the 2. Is that, dude? Is that like a Terminator thing? I'll be back. Does that sound intimidating? No. Okay. Chop Chop Master Onion is his full name. Oh, dude. Yeah, I did not remember that. Chop Chop Master Onion. Okay. It's been a very long time since I played that game. I played it like when it was brand new. And that's it. Midwest Wales sent over 2 saying, is this 50 Cent? Yeah, definitely, dude. I got them skills. Wait till I really flex them. All right, I'm taking it easy because I don't want to impress you guys too much. But just you wait, dude. One day, I'll bust out them skills. It's gonna sound even better than Screech from Saved by the Bell, my rapping ability. And that's hard to do. Okay. See if we can kill him before I get the damage reflected. Whew, just barely. Hey, what up, B. Daniels? I had some time to kill today, so decided to play for the first time in forever. Korean's Challenge for Act 6.3.1. All the way done. Wonder why I didn't get the rewards. And I grabbed 6-star Squirrel Girl. And you can only bring 5 stars in for that one. 6.3.1. 6.3.1. Oh, that must be from Volume 2, right? Because I don't think there was a... Yeah, that wasn't in Volume 1. Ooh, rip, dude. That sucks. EG, since you're so rich, what's your net worth? Well, does that include the bald cap business? Or are you just talking about, like, you know, not including that? Because I feel like that's a little bit unfair. That's a you know... multi-billion dollar business closing in on $1 trillion. So I don't know if that's fair. But without it, about 42 mil, give or take. You know, depending on how my stocks are doing and all that. Got a lot of stocks in the grass department. After I saw how much Easy's dog loved grass, I decided to invest. And then I started investing in other types of grass too. It's legal here, you know what I mean? BG, oh man, I was about to just read that Sam's message. Bald people are always rich. It's true. It's true, dude. Me and Bezos, we're like about to go up in a rocket next month, dude. Like separate rockets. All right. I wouldn't be caught in his rocket, not like that, but you know, yeah, we'll meet up in space, outer space. Volume 2 and only 5 stars tagged. Whatever. I'm going back into retirement. Dang, dude, that challenge just ended your whole MCOC career, huh? Oof. Rip, B. Daniels. Meanwhile, Brian is actually worth $42 million and just knows we won't believe him. Why wouldn't you believe me? You should believe me. It's the truth. He's honest. I like the guy. Want to meet him or have a chat? Thank you. Finally, someone believes me. Is it 42 million plus beans? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, the beans aren't for sale, so I feel like you can't really include that in your net worth, right? That's my own personal bean supply. Yeah. Dude, Messiah's back, sending over 20. Thank you, dude. Saying hashtag Messiah for mod. Hashtag make me blue, damn it. Hashtag long hair don't care. You should care. Get a bald cap. Make sure to check the link in the description. Offer code banana. Hashtag hi Laura. Hashtag wait, what is that? Wait, Ezor gang? What does that mean? Well, sir, you should be working. But user here, makeup. Hold on. Pixie Bell. Did you not go to makeup yet? Clarissa. We're getting yelled at by Messiah here. This is your job. You're supposed to tell me when we had to be on set. Oh, okay. You are. Okay. Gotcha. Got it. Isn't that a little X-rated for this Christian Minecraft server? Is that what this is? Oh, man. Dude, Messiah, thank you again for the 20, though, dude. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, as always. Hashtag make beans for sale? No. Absolutely not. BG, I finally decided to look up other creators for MCOC and found MSD and Karate Mike and have so much content to watch. It's amazing. Hell yeah, dude. MSD and Karate Mike, awesome dudes. There are plenty more too, dude. There's a lot of really good content creators for MCOC. But forget them. Only watch my content. Now, what if it was like that for real? What do you think? How do you think that would go over, man? Do you think there's ever been a content creator for a certain game that would actually get mad? And they're just like, listen, if you're gonna watch my channel, I need you to not watch any other channels, all right? Otherwise, I don't need you. Get lost, get out of here. It's me or it's nothing. Call me Nerf. BG, would you give a Mutant Awakening gem and a lot of 6 stones to APOC if he was rank 4 asking for a friend? I wouldn't like to, no. If you really care about prestige, sometimes you got to make the sacrifice. But I wouldn't do it for his Awaken ability. I would only do it for prestige reasons. So yeah. Baldy X Bill Gates collab video when? Oh, we've done plenty of collab videos. Like the time we launched Windows 95 together. I wasn't on stage with him. I was behind the scenes, you know. I was in the craft service. Like, yeah, you get hungry. I get nervous. It was my first big event. You know, I couldn't help but eat. So they had plenty of bagels, plenty of mustard. What was the man supposed to do? You know. But yeah, we launched Windows 95, 2000, Vista. That's a bit of a flop, but you know. That friend also has a romance gem and 3 generic gems. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, for the A. Okay, for the APOC. Yeah, man. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, I still wouldn't necessarily want to awaken APOC unless it was for prestige. I'm not saying his awaken ability is entirely useless. Whoa, dude! I don't know if I've ever seen... CGR's heavy attack just held. That's awesome. I'm serious. I've always seen it just used immediately. Wow, dude. I'm sure everyone else is like, you idiot. Of course it's awesome. We already knew this 10 years ago. But dude, I've never seen that before. That's sick. That's so cool. But yeah, like I was saying, it's not that Apoc's Awaken ability is useless. It's just that it's not that high of value. So yeah, I would it's just so hard to justify it unless it was for prestige. So Slayer made a whole video showing this off, did he? That sounds about right. Oh man. Just Hyper sending over a buck. Just Hyper. Thank you very much. Where are you at? GG, Sam here. I got a new crib in Beverly Hills. You should be my neighbor. There is a house on sale next to me for about 20 mil. Oh man. The house that's for sale. It's not because of any sort of slapping incident, is it? It's probably not even where Will Smith lives, is it? I'm sorry, I couldn't resist the joke. 20 mil? I don't know, dude. I'm not really in the market for a new house. Although maybe I'll think about it. Do they got a diving board? Because I know they got a pool. So if there's a diving board, I'll seriously consider it. If not, don't waste my time. All right, Eric Nelson sent over too, saying Banana's best Korg counters, not named Herc or Doom. Wait, what? But are you just calling me Bananas? Best Korg counters not named Herc or Doom. Well, Korg, you could counter him with a ton of champs, man. Most of the mutant champs, or maybe I shouldn't say most, but a lot of mutant champs, you could always just use the pre-fight from Mags X. You could use energy damage dealers like Sorcerer Supreme or Claire, or anyone with energy damage. You could use Namor. Yeah, I don't know. What are the other nodes? Because usually that matters more, because most champs can counter Korg. If you know what you're doing and just do light attacks to get his shield down. But yeah, energy damage dealers I would say is the safest. If you don't have a good energy damage dealer, pre-fight with white mags or just any mutant champ, because they take reduced damage from the shield. So, but if anyone else wants to put their preferred Korg counter in the chat, go for it. Messiah sent over to saying hashtag waiting on Mike Herc. Love y'all all. Hashtag I blew in my mind. Oh man. It's a weird thing to think about. Like, not the color blue. I mean, you spelled it the color blue, but the other type of blue. Your mind just being blown. Or something else entirely even. Messiah, dude, thank you very much, man. That's all that matters, dude. It's all about the mental state of being. Thank you very much, man. I like Storm X for Korgs. Yeah, Storm X will do it. We'll do a passive stun. So absolutely. Favorite Korg counters: Claire or Jubilee, both deal energy damage, so no thorns damage from Korg. And Jubes melts him thanks to Shrug. Ooh, yeah. And Claire can incinerate him. Yep. I'm afraid I just blew myself. Glad I could tell. Just ranked Vulture to rank 5 today, 5-star, and I love him. What are your thoughts? I haven't spent a lot of time with new Vulture. He seems okay. I don't know. I don't see him get played a ton. So it's a little bit hard to judge with my inexperience and not really seeing too many other people use him either. When I say not many other people, like I don't see many other people use him, I don't mean so that like I can learn from them using him. I just mean like if the champion is good, the champion will be used kind of thing, you know? And certain champs, they absolutely do fly under the radar, but the stronger a champion is, oh man, excuse me, sorry about that. Like Hercules, there's no radar that he's flying under. The dude is the radar, you know? So even if you never played Hercules a day in your life, you can tell just by the number of people that are playing the champ, okay, the dude's insane, you know? Vulture, on the other hand, is someone that I very rarely hear anyone actually using. I'm not saying he's bad, I'm just saying I don't know how to gauge him between that and my lack of personal experience with the champ. We just opened my first 6-star crystal and got Mangog. Okay. Honestly, not a terrible first 6-star, man. Mangog, he's not really known for being like the strongest champ out there, but that's the equivalent of a 455 champ right there. You can always toss him on defense, and now you got a powerful defender for free. Offensively, I don't think he's terrible. He's got that natural power gain. You know, if you need a mystic, maybe to help you get through the mystic variant or something like that. If you're ready for variants, or whenever you're ready for variants, you could use him just as a rank 1 champ, kind of thing. But yeah. Not saying Vulture is bad, but he isn't very good, to be quite honest. Okay. I've heard that he needs synergies. Well, not like needs synergies, but I heard he's much better. I heard Vulture's much better with synergies. Like I've played him I played him a little bit post update, but I don't think I ever played him even once with synergies. Vulture has the best animations in the game. Those wings are amazing. Deej, I agree. I really do like the way the Vulture looks, and some of his animations as well. I always really appreciated the big wing characters. Like Archangel. I mean, Archangel's insane for other reasons, right? But just animation-wise, I've always really just loved Archangel's special too. I don't know why, dude. I guess it's always just like, you know, the fantasy that so many people have to like to be able to fly, and just the way that he kind of glides through the air with his wings, it somehow imparts that feeling a little bit. It sounds so stupid saying it out loud, but like there is a little bit of that feeling of like, dang, dude, it would be so cool to have wings like that, you know? So yeah, I appreciate the big winged characters. Karate Mike saying dude's nuts with synergies, Tigra and Stealthy. Okay, those are the synergies, apparently. Yeah, I know Karate Mike's got some experience, some Vulture experience. He has a power thing synergy with Mr. F, but She-Hulk too, and a billion times better. That's true. The that synergy with Mr. F is quite strong too. Eric Nelson said over 2 saying tweet. Okay. Let me see here. Where are we at? Hold on. Aha, here we go. And my newest and 21st rank 3 has joined the roster. Okay. Speaking of Falcon. Grats, dude. Grats on the new rank 3. There we go. Good stuff, man. Dragon sending over a buck. What up, Dragon? Saying, oof. Flashback to OG Node 19 war back in the day. Hold on, before I read the rest of your message. Node 19, Node 19. Node 19. Was that on my... I don't know if... I'm trying to... I can't remember what path that is. And I'm going to be so embarrassed if that was my path. If it was my path, I think it might have been the Bane and Stun Immune one. But I don't think it was. I'm also thinking it could be the Biohazard one in the right side of the map in like path 8. Maybe it was dead center as well. Alright, hold on. Let me see. Mistiming my evade on Rocket's L2 and going from full health to death. Ooh. Ow, who puts Rocket in the arena? What? No, wait. Oh, are you talking about like way back in the day? Node 19? Like before Alliance War seasons map? I'm really curious now what Node 19 was in like the first Alliance War season map that we had though. I want to see a map. Is it possible just to Google one really quickly here? Let me see. MCOC Alliance War Season 1 map. Let's see what happens. I mean, we've got some maps here. How old are these though? No, I mean, no, yeah, these are not. This is season 24. Oh, those are like all season 24, just different difficulties. Season 31. It's probably possible to find it. Oh, this is... What map is this? This is the, this is the original map right here. This is how the Alliance War map used to look before seasons existed. Node 19. This is the one you were talking about, Dragon, I think. Yes, the original map way back in the day. Okay. So this is Node 19. I think this is Unblockable L2. I think this is Power Start 2, Unblockable Special 2. Is that correct? Because I used to take this path. I don't think it was Thorns. I think this one was Thorns. Let me know if I'm correct on that. Oh, yeah, you said it. Unblockable Special 2, bottom half of the map, the original map. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was also just Power Start 2. So what people would do is they would just put really, really difficult champions to evade their Special 2. Rocket is evadable, but if you get caught by it, it's devastating, the damage. But people would put Hood. I saw Hood there a lot because it was hard to dex his special, and then he goes invisible. And with Mystic Dispersion, pre-nerf Mystic Dispersion, or just anytime you dash backwards, you were just feeding him power. So you sometimes found yourself in a situation where he just would get to another special 2 before you could do anything. You get backed up against the wall. You've got nowhere to turn to. You can't hit him. So you're just, yeah, it kind of sucked. People would put Punisher, OG Punisher, with his special 2 once he got his update. Doctor Strange was there. He would start with 2 bars of power, and his special 2 is pretty tough to full dex, but sometimes he would even just hold his power to get to a special 3. There was a few others maybe that were put there. OG Vision, I think. Some people put him there because then he would just start with a special 3 right away. But I don't think that damage was lethal, so I don't think that was done frequently. But I remember that node. It was annoying. Quite annoying. JH, sending over a buck. Thank you very much. Saying, hey, BG, been wanting to do Abyss for a while, and now I have all 4 horsemen. Okay, nice. Any tips? Just playing on easy path, and I do not want to do Abyss in regards to Karina's challenge at the moment. Want it to be easy run. Okay. I don't know if I necessarily have a whole lot for just general tips. One thing that people said for the easy path, so I didn't have what's it called? I didn't have the 4 horsemen for the easy path. I used like Saber Man. I used Sabretooth for that one with Sassy Synergy. But people said that rather than Doom, they preferred to use Symbiote Supreme, which is better for some of the fights. Man, I don't. Now that you can skip specials, the animations, I don't know. Symbiote Supreme is probably still better for some of those fights, but like, oh man, I wouldn't even care. I would just use Doom probably and just be so happy to skip animations, you know. But that is if you do have Symbiote Supreme ranked up, just keep that in mind. For the 5th slot, personally, I think I would want White Mags for support. Definitely save 1 pre-fight for the Collector at the end. And then, yeah, just use the other 2. I think there's a Korg on the easy path, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember if it's easy path or if that's like path 2 or 3 or something like that. But yeah, having that pre-fight and just the extra damage for your heroes, since, you know, Aegon is a hero, Torch is a hero, things like that. I think that's the best support champ. A lot of people used Heimdall as well. I don't think you can really go wrong with Heimdall, but I'd probably go with White Mags myself. As far as any other tips go, generalized tips, just prepare, I guess. Go in with as healthy of a stash as you possibly can. That way you can save, you know, units if you, you know, need to buy revives and stuff like that. You just need to buy fewer. Try to, you know, farm like Act 3.2.6 for revives, or, you know, of course, Realm of Legends, whether manual farming or auto farming to get potions and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. MCOC hipsters like Trash Master, but they're conspicuously silent when asked to show high-level content. Oh, I thought you were calling Trash Master a hipster. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I don't know, dude. There's nothing wrong with liking a champ that's a bit more unique. But I think it's all about how you phrase it. Like Man-Thing. I say Man-Thing is my favorite all the time, because he is. But I also, maybe not every single time I say it, because it'd get too annoying. But a lot of times when I talk about Man-Thing, I say he's not the best. It's just I like him. He's fun. But you know, some people talk about certain champs like, oh man, how are you sleeping on regular Groot? The dude's insane. You know, it's like, man, part of it is like it's more okay to do that in like a chat setting, I guess, right? There's no like actual consequences behind it. But if I'm out here like, dude, you have got to rank up X-Pool Dead Forest. This guy, he's gonna change your game. You're gonna fall in love with MCOC again. And then somebody's like, oh dang, okay, I'll listen to that advice. I'll rank this champion up. And then they quit the game because that champion sucks. You know. But in a chat, it's, you know, it's what, it doesn't really matter. You can say whatever you want about a champ. I mean, people should be listening to chat advice too, but So I guess it does matter to some extent. I do tell people to listen to chat advice because you guys are really smart and in a lot of ways know more than I do. It's just less people are reading that comment versus, you know, hearing it being said in a video kind of thing. Anyway, JH, that's my advice, dude. Good luck. Sorry I got sidetracked there, but good luck on your Abyss run. Alright, I'm out. My girls are about to come on, and I've had enough goobers. Night, everyone. Alright, Pixie Belle. Good night. Man, it is starting to get late already, huh? Well, I'm not in this stream yet. But enjoy your golden girls. As the owner of a rank 3 Deadpool X-Force, I disagree with your statement. Wait. Which part of it? Where I said he was good? Are you disagreeing with the part where I said he's good? I can't tell even. Oh, jeez. Who puts Void in the arena? Well, people know we like to run suicides in here. Everyone should max Stealth Spidey every chance they get and show it to BG. Okay. Gonna go ahead and just delete that message. I mean, I love Gwenpool, but I'm not gonna go around acting like she's a top tier champ. Word. BG, why are you hating on regular Groot? I don't know, dude. He was just the example. Sometimes it's like that, you know? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, regular Groot. For some reason, dude, it cracks me up calling him regular Groot. Like, we could just say Groot. I could just say Groot because that's the dude's name. Groot and King Groot. But I don't want to take the chance that someone confuses the two. And calling him regular is like, I don't know, dude. It's like an insult without necessarily being a full-on insult, you know? Like, oh, you're just the regular Groot. Okay. You know, it's like one of those insults. No, that's fine. I didn't know we were talking about the regular Groot. Plain ass Groot. Mortal Groot. Jester Groot. I like some of these names. Groot is underrated, not gonna lie. Judah, I think you just lied. I think you lied when you said not gonna lie. Which is a double lie now. BG, do you think King Groot will suffer at all from the bug fixes and improvements? What? Will suffer at all from the bug fixes and improvements? What bug fixes and improvements? Are they changing something about King Groot? I haven't heard of any changes. Of any such change. Peasant Groot, common Groot. He's inferior Groot to me? Dang, dude. That one's a bit rough. Inferior Groot. Ooh. Like, what if instead of Midwest whale, someone just said inferior whale? Ah, dagger through the heart, dude. That's brutal. I am gonna lie, Groot isn't the worst champ in the game. Now I'm gonna tell the truth. Groot is the worst champ in the game. Oh man. Something to do with his malice. Hold on. Let me see if I could find this because I'm curious. Still have the official forum page open here. Is there some news? I don't think I've read this yet. Did I read this? Oh, this was posted today. So no, I definitely didn't read this. Okay. Let's see. I like the way this champ looks, man. Maybe it's something to do with like the background and stuff too. Just looks kind of cool. All right, anyway. The bug... Wait, cat and mouse. For a second there, I thought we were talking computer mouse. What the hell, man? I click on bug fixes and it takes me to cat and mouse. Everything I click on. I don't want to look at cat and mouse. All right, let's see here. Bug fixes. Oh, that's nice. It actually, looking at the URL that pops up down below, it takes you to the King Groot. Oh, look at this beast. This is not a tree that you'd want to mess with, dude. What is even growing underneath that bark, man? This dude is all bark and bite. All right, let me see. All right, King Groot. Malice will now purify the correct amount of debuffs. I think that's fine. I don't think that's going to matter. There will be some situations where I suppose that does matter. Like, let's say you're down to only like one Fury anyway, and then you get hit by an ability that causes multiple debuffs. I think the way it worked in the past was like you would get rid of all those debuffs. Look at hold on. First off, that's a lot of Fs. I think it would get rid of all of the debuffs. But those situations are pretty rare. I think that's what this is talking about, because that happens with like masochism. I'm really curious though if like masochism will be changed now too, because I'm pretty sure the way masochism always worked was if a bunch of debuffs all get applied at the same time, doesn't it shrug off all of them? I don't know. I don't think this is anything to worry about if you're a King Groot owner. It's pretty rare. He's got multiple Furies typically, and the amount of times they are hit with multiple debuffs all at the same time, pretty rare. BG is just a hater, clearly. Whoa, 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 whoa. I woke up and chose violence, dang. What? Wait, where is this coming from? What? I didn't choose violence. What did I say? Is it because of the 3 Fs and debuffs? Is that it? Is it because I called out the typo? You know, it's funny. I'm awful when it comes to typos, spelling, grammar, all that stuff. But I still notice it when, you know, someone else makes the mistake. It doesn't bother me, usually. There are some cases where it's like, man, come on, this is not even close. But like, I make just as many mistakes, if not more, than the average person. Yeah, when it comes to that stuff. Are they gonna fix the ghost recoil issue? I thought that is fixed. I haven't played Ghost since like the last Legends run. I think I had to use her in Incursions or something like that one day. But I haven't used her since the update, but I'm pretty sure it was fixed and then bugged a few hours later and then fixed again a few hours later after that. Tweet for Onyx, please. Onyx. Let me see. I may have committed an atrocity. This is strawberry banana. This is a strawberry banana shake. I like your bowls. First off, they look fun. You know, not just a plain ass bowl. By the way, Kai, thank you for the buck. I'm convinced that it only happens right as I push. I see. I saw your message. I saw your message before the super chat, man. I'm sorry. You didn't actually have to send that buck. I appreciate it still, but I'm sorry, man. All right, listen. I've experienced Cheerios with several different types of liquid. I have never had a strawberry banana shake like this with the Cheerios. I don't believe it actually tastes good. I'm really curious to hear what you have to say about it. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not that bad. Like water works because there's like no flavor to water, and some of like the sweetness from the the honey nut Cheerios kind of rubs off on the water, turns the whole thing a bit sweeter. This is just like two different types of sweets colliding. You have the sweetness from the honey nut Cheerios. I'm assuming they're honey nut. If not, you commit an atrocity by getting plain ass Cheerios, which they look a little bit plain here. So I don't know if that was just a picture or what. But then there's a different sweetness colliding with the strawberry banana. Listen to me sound like I know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't cook. I don't know if that matters or anything like that. Technically, there's a whole bunch of different sweets colliding, all within this shake. So maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe everything I'm saying is a lie. But I somehow imagine that doesn't taste great. I'm really curious. Did you say? Hold on, let me see. I tried to finish it, but it was way too sweet in the wrong way. That's what I thought. They are honey nut Cheerios, by the way. Okay, I almost felt sick. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, hey man. Listen. Sometimes you got to experiment. And I'd say good on you for, trying something different. Most people would say anything but milk. And you've been possessed by a demon, by a cereal demon. That's people go berserk with that type of thing. I say, why not? Give it a try. What's the worst that happened? You got to throw out some cereal? That is pretty bad, though. Wasting cereal. Especially delicious Honey Nut Cheerio. With all of its nutrients and great flavors. This stream now brought to you by Honey Nut Cheerios. Alright, anyway. It's starting to get a little bit late, so let's go ahead and wrap things up. It's been a while since I got 225 units. I'm due. RNG doesn't necessarily work that way, but I'm due. And if I get it, Cav Crystal. Whoa, wrong crystal. If I get 225, we'll pop a Cav today. Just Hyper sending over a buck. Just Hyper, thank you very much. Saying BG tweet. Okay. See if I can find it. I did find it. Kai also sending over a buck. Also saying tweet. I'll pull yours up in a sec. I want to see if I'm getting 225 here or what. Oh, no, dude. I thought it had one more. I actually got so excited for a minute there. I was like, nah, man, it's looking like nothing but gold rolling around the corner. And then I see the units up next. And it looked like it had just enough momentum that it was going to carry over one more space. Son of a... You've tricked me once again, kabam. Bastards. All right, let me see here. The tweeters. Let's see. Speed up Sending over a box. I love you. Speed up, D. Appreciate the love and support as always, man. You were not going to get me today. All right, let's see. Finished Act 5. Feels good, but kind of sad because bye-bye to my 4 stars. Yep, that will happen. Yep. Let's see. Anyway, so for Act 6, which I'm not comfortable starting yet because I want to upgrade some of my champs, which one should I focus on? Focus on getting some new ones. No, I'm sorry. You have some decent ones. I would say... Oh, God, if King Groot was awakened, he'd be amazing. I don't know if I can really say to rank him up unawakened. You are going to need bleed and poison immunity, not necessarily in the same champ. But you are going to need at least, you know, a champ that can cover those areas. So it's good they have Sentinel ranked up. Stark Spidey, I think, is another good champ. You already got ranked up, so that's good. I would say Crossbones, and then either Red Hulk or She-Hulk. The good ones. Medusa. It's tough because like these champs aren't awakened. You know, Medusa, King Groot, even you know, Sentinel and Stark Spidey, they become a lot better awakened. So I maybe wouldn't invest like super heavily in some of these unawakened champs, but yeah, like Crossbones, Medusa, take your pick out of the Hulks. And yeah, part of it is you're gonna have to wait for either new champs to roll in or you know, awakening gems for someone like King Groot here. Congrats on making it to Act 6 though. And yeah, a little bit of time, your roster will improve and you'll be able to smash that content out too. Oh, Kai, yours was also tweeter, right? Let's see. If you know the story, I guess I'll tell it again. I once put these two together. Okay. Well, Kai's getting banned. Why, dude? Frosted Flakes. I like that you got the giant size. You, a man who clearly knows value when he sees it. And Sunny D. How was it? I don't think it's that good. I'm just guessing that it probably wasn't that good. But I don't know, dude. I kind of want to hear it from you, because what if it was amazing? What if it was fantastic? What if it was the best thing ever? Well, I was 10 and threw up promptly afterwards. Okay, that's about right. All right. Oh, man. R.I.P. to Tony the Tiger and that nice bottle of Sunny D. I hope you made it to a sink and or toilets. Oh, man. Sunny D isn't even real OJ? Well, no, dude. It's O D. It's orange drank. Or drink or whatever. Where does it say it on here? Doesn't it say it? Doesn't even say it anymore. I thought it said orange drink on it. Hold on. Oh, it's way too small on stream. It just says citrus punch. I think it says orange flavored citrus punch with other natural flavors, and then the same thing in Spanish or something. But look at that, man. 100% vitamin C. That's all you need to know, dude. Totally worth it. Get your daily dose of vitamin C covered. All right, anyway. Nope, parents' carpet. Then lost everything I owned. Oh, rip. Night Hollywood. Good night, Dragon Dagger. Totally real dollar for last BG. Oh my god. Where'd you learn this from? Abby Doe? Was it Abby Doe? Casual cashew. I'll do it this once. What is it? Let's see. Like weird facts? Keep the B fact above. It's nuts. What Where's this B fact, dude? I'm going up to Mars over here. Did you know a male bee dies after sex? What a life. Honey Nut Cheerio. On that note, it's time to end the stream. I will be back. Oh, wait. Eric Nelson sent over to you saying, just got a Kang solo. I love Ultron. Hey, grats, dude. Congrats, man. Orange. Listen, Haley. I pronounce it orange, and I always will. I always have, always will. Deal with it. All right, anyway. Eric Nelson, thank you again. Before I go, shout out to Messiah for being tonight's biggest D. Messiah, thank you very much. Thank you to everyone else as well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Normal time. Night, everybody.